Recorded from Chaminade Broadcasting Studio, we give you CBN.
Hello, I'm Will Bowler, Chaminade Sports, and a story on Libya.
Hello, I'm Dominic Vella with an update on homecoming.
And hello, I'm Paul Eppy with Outside Sports and a story about the new iPhone.
Last weekend, both soccer and football kicked off their MCC conference games, and last night, varsity soccer kicked off their CYC tournament. Saturday afternoon, Chaminade's soccer team played their MCC rivals CVC. Chaminade improved their record to 11-0 due to the lone goal of the match scored by Jordan Bay. With this win over CVC, improved their rank in the nation, moving them from the third spot to the second. Last night, they defeated Limburg with a score of 6-2 of their CYC tournament. Their next tournament game is today against Trinity at 4:15 at Soccer Park. On Friday night, Chaminade's football team also met with their conference rivals and facing a strong DeSmet team. Chaminade came out with a strong defensive performance but wore down as the game went on. DeSmet came out with the win on a score of 28-0. Chaminade hopes to gain some momentum by defeating SLU in what should be a good game this Friday. So come on out and support your Chaminade Red Devils.
In Outside Sports, the Cardinals earned a split against the Dodgers, and with the win, they earned a one-game lead in the wild card race. They'll have two more games versus the last-place Astros before going to Chicago to play a weekend series. Meanwhile, the Rams won their first game this season in a no-biter versus the Redskins 31-28. They will also go to Chicago next week. The Bears just came off a loss against Green Bay, 23-10.
Hi, I'm Trey Collins from Meyer House, and we'll be back with our CBN broadcast shortly. Go Meyer House.
Featured players this week are Matt Geiser and Matt Alberici. Our own Ben Niehaus has an interview.
And swimming.
I've been swimming with KB since I was about 7 years old, and I've been swimming year-round, maybe 3 years now, on and off with CSB.
I started swimming on my 10th birthday, actually. I've been swimming year-round ever since. So.
What are your names?
I'm Michael Alberici, and I'm a senior of the Gray House.
Matt Geiser, I'm a senior at Wamaru House.
What colleges are you going to next year?
Next year I'm looking at Miami, Ohio, and TCU, and Dayton, and I don't think I'm going to swim. I might do a club team.
Still deciding. I think I want to, I'm mainly concerned with my major right now, maybe like pre-med, pre-farm.
Okay, thank you.
As you might already know, this week at Chaminade is homecoming week. This week, in honor of the homecoming game, there will be many different opportunities to participate in activities and dress in spirit clothes all of this week. Each day, a different dress code will be assigned, and the students will be able to dress in those clothes if they would like to for no charge. Today's dress code was vintage jerseys, and tomorrow's dress code is Hawaiian theme with sunglasses. We now go to Tommy Radowski, who has a report on Father Dempsey's.
Week. I mean, it's asking a lot to wake up 7:30 most Saturday mornings. What keeps you coming back?
Well, I like making the food and talking with the guys and sitting down and, eating with them and talking to them. And I wake up at 5:45 for school anyway, so I get to sleep in.
Okay, and then from your time here, what have you learned about the most? What lessons have you taken from this?
Well, I think the most important lesson that I've learned is that, the city and the people in the city, even those who don't have a lot going for them, they're still really nice people. The city gets a bad rap, and I think a lot of people think that people who are down on their luck, are all cranky and mean, and they aren't. They're really nice.
Okay, and what's your favorite part about working here, and why?
I like making the food and then sitting down and eating with the guys, because I get to talk to them and hear their stories and talk about sports. They all follow Chaminade football and Chaminade soccer, so it's pretty cool.
All right, thanks.
We will be back in just a few minutes with your news highlights recorded at Chaminade's very own Skip Vera Center.
Apple has unveiled the highly touted iPhone 5. The phone will look similar to previous models, except it will have a larger screen, faster processor, and a 4G LTE connection, which will make internet faster. The iPhone 5 starts at $200 with a 2-year mobile contract and will be available on September 21st. Apple has also unveiled a new line of iPods, including an iPod Nano with a 2.5-inch touchscreen. That device, which will start at $150, is able to pause live radio. And Apple has updated its headphones, now called EarPods, with better audio quality and a new look.
Anti-U.S. protests following the U.S. consulate killings in Libya has spread even further across the globe. In Australia, hundreds of protesters demonstrated outside the American consulate in Sydney. In the Middle East, thousands of Muslims have taken to the streets. FBI officials investigating the killings in Benghazi have put off their visit until the volatile region is safer.
Thank you for watching our CBN broadcast. Have a great day.